Hey everyone, WW2 here. Welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, I'm going to move my Lancasters first. Hold on. Okay. Interesting, the Americans moved out there for some reason. Yeah, let's use these Lancasters first. I would use my Blackburns, like move them, but I think I'm going to move them into Tokyo, which hopefully I can take this turn. Okay, no, I was wrong. You can't go from here to here, can you? Right. They're blocked by that. So yeah, Tokyo is still safe. They did not erase any of their minefields by the looks of it. My goodness. These guys do not want to die. It's probably going to take all of my Lancasters to get this, but it is their last actual fortress city, I believe. Everything else should have some special fortresses, but nothing like this one. I'm just glad that the Yamatos aren't here. Those would make this much more complicated. I need to find and destroy those things, though, because it's going to be hard to launch any sort of naval attack on those northern islands. As long as he has Yamatos prowling about. They could be anywhere. I figured they'd go after those American ships, but if they're waiting for an invasion, like they're sitting on a transport ready to escort it, then they will not come out to attack. Well, at least we've made a mess of pretty much his entire air force now. I think he has no planes left unless he built them this turn. So he doesn't have anything in the air. He doesn't have anything in the right location. I don't even know if he can still build any of them. Okay, so it looks like that's all of his special fortresses, so he probably does have around 10. I wasn't counting, but that sounds right to me. Oh, awesome. Can we reach those two northern islands from here? Sweet. Okay. It makes this less complicated. I did send the convoy out into the Pacific, and as stated before, it's very possible his Yamatos are just sailing around the Pacific looking for American ships to sink. That they're not actually here waiting for anything. They're out there, away from the homeland. Which doesn't seem likely, but it's also not unprecedented for the computer. Fact of the matter is, if there's 4 of those things, they could be anywhere. I'm assuming they're probably at port, though, and if they are, it's going to be a nightmare to take whatever city they're ported at, because I'm going to have to destroy all of them. I'm just glad Russia's not trying to bomb this city. My Lancasters are in down here. I'm pretty sure if they have something in Vladivostok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, we're just out of range. Otherwise, they probably would be. Bombing us, that is. I do notice he's only got 1 minefield in each of those, as opposed to the Germans who have like 2 or 3. That was all of them? Dang. Alright, let's use these guys. Oh, he still has another one? Come on, at least take out his fortified units. I know I'm on my last Lancasters here. Stop hitting buildings. Not good. Oh, okay, I still have a couple Lancasters. Okay, I know I still have one Lancaster here. Of course. Okay, I want to see exactly what we're looking at here. Spy, investigate this city. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys in there. And he's building another 0. Okay, so then we should attack. Kill him. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I've killed 5. He still has 6 people in there. I don't have enough. Okay, so then the rest just pile on and we're gonna wait. I'm gonna have planes in position anyway, so there's no point in doing anything else. Where are all those Blackburns? Here, you guys can move then. Hello. So we just got a yak in here. And it's gone. That was all of my Blackburns? Really? I thought I had more in there. So you have a bomber in there? Yes, he does. Okay, I'm not going to lend them to bombing. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go out here. Okay, I don't see any subs. So maybe he doesn't have any there, but unlikely. Let's see, my Hawkins can bombard. So I think he has 2 of these things in Leningrad, only 1 here. So once we take out this, we should not have to worry about his battleships anymore. No, don't do that. Yeah, and then the Royal Sovereign is there. If I can beat this thing down... and the Royal Sovereign can just sweep in and finish it off. There, alright. I'll devote a couple Lancasters to seeing if we can hit it. One more. And then I'll have the Royal Sovereign deal with it. Good enough. Kill this thing. Goodbye, Paris Commune. Okay. Now. Cool, so they'll devastate this. Really? It's got a 5 defense. In that forest, it's like a 7. And I might be able to use these guys to kill that German paratrooper. Pretty sure there is an airport down in Gibraltar. If the Germans were smart, they would have they would have just transported him into their nation where he'd be useful. Down here, he's a dead man. Yeah, those fighters are awful, Russia. Although they will intercept a bomber and keep it from bombing, so they're kind of annoying that way. This guy's got a 14 defense, I think, and he's on a mountain, so this might take a bit. Okay, that's all of my Cagliari bombers. Cool. Now, before I do that, I have a couple of 2-pointers. Don't want to use any Matildas for that. What do you have in terms of attacking units? You have some stuff. Okay, so that's that stack taken care of. Still have all these cruisers. If I can keep all of my Lancasters, we can do a lot more damage to these stacks. And then 2 turns, we'll have them all dead. That's right, we're going to want to kill those guys trying to make an escape before they can get away. Oh, that's when it moved. Yeah, this is not the most convenient way to do this, but it will help us in the long run. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, whatever. Just gonna stand here because my Lancasters are gonna wreak havoc on what he's got. And I can put a Matilda on the stack anyway, I have plenty. I should use my cruisers, not my Crusaders. I might need the Crusaders to actually attack something. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's not a regular. That's just a wounded veteran. For a second I thought I saw one with only 5 hit points. Excellent. That's it for their tank brigades. Or divisions. Minor brigades. Okay, let's kill the runners. Kill one. I'll leave the other 2 because... No, that wouldn't work. Hold on. I was thinking I could just have a guy wait here, you can kill them both, and you'd be safe on that spot, but he'll move onto it once he kills them. finish him off. I'm going to make an effort to badly injure everyone in this stack and that stack. This one over here is a little too far away to be convenient to deal with, so we'll destroy them with my Lancasters. I do not like the way this screen is moved, like the location it's at. There we go. Made me feel uncomfortable. Okay. Let's wipe out this group. Really? What are the hit points on these suckers looking like? Alright, let's hit this one more time. Now, folks, everything we got on this big stack. Yeah, no Russian reinforcements over here. Which might be a good thing, and it might be a very bad thing. Can't wait to start lighting into the Germans again. He's putting forests on all of those spaces. Part of me would like him to actually finish those, so that when I take those cities, he can't use the open spaces to easily attack us. It takes 300 turns to put a forest down. He's got 2 on each, so in 150 turns they would finish that job. Assuming those are not captured workers. They're never putting forests down. Yeah, so my Lion class is going to have to go heal up. I think I should take the rest of my fleet and just move straight at Antwerp. And just beat the life out of that city. I know it's got fighters in it. I'm pretty sure at least. So attacking it is in my best interest. That way, some of his fighters will be weakened by the time my actual Air Force arrives. That strategy has worked before. It helped me take Antwerp specifically, actually. Bomb out all the fighters, or bombard out all the fighters, bomb out the units, and then land. We're not really landing now, but... yeah, the same strategy. If I get everyone here below 3 hit points, I'll start using my ground attackers again. How many more? Oh, a handful. It's probably going to be all of them. I certainly don't have to worry about protecting my own guys. These stacks are going to retreat immediately. Cool. I don't know how many guys I have left. Yeah, let's just attack this stack. Next turn, we should be able to clear out every remaining Russian in my territory. It is going to be a little while before we attack Spain. We'll get to it eventually. I might do it with a force from Italy or something. Get a transport going and send them over. Okay, so that's all my Lancasters. We could bomb them down to make it a little easier on my men, or I can start probing. Interesting. There's no Messerschmitts on that air strip anymore. That might be his last 110. Glad to have that out of the way. Okay, that was in Stuttgart. Also in Stuttgart. Come on. My numbers are better than his. I should be winning these more often than I'm losing them. Okay, that's everything. Nope, it's not. What the heck? Nah. Hi. Let's wake up them too. Depending on what ground forces I have and what shape they're in, We might keep anything from getting away. Yeah, so because of the range of those PE2s, and the fact that he can cheat my location... Interesting. Oh, cool. There's a road here. If I can get enough of an advantage over here, we're going to push into Communist China, take more cities. I'm going to give him a couple turns, though, because I don't know what all he has. And when he unveils whatever he's got, it's going to be messy. Wait, I still need to use the rest of my ships. You guys can go ahead and throw every bomber that you have at us. It'll take you forever to get through a stack like this. And we shoot them down. I should be able to wake up the Howe and the heavy cruisers that are over there in Plymouth. Have them join in on this. And I think I have another one in London, right? Might be able to get him down here. It's going to be a while, I think, hoping, before Germany has any more Bismarcks. I should check. Do they have one right now? They do. Okay, so we gotta keep our eyes open. Oh, whoopsie. Did I just waste a move on one of them? Right, the AA cruisers, they'll just rest. As will the destroyer. Actually, let me see what Russia's got now. As far as their tanks go. 37 T-34s. Okay, they have been producing those things rapidly. 14 KV-1s. Down to 34 PE-2s, though, so we've killed 15 of those. 249 motorized. 146 Soviet tanks. Yeah, we definitely took a chunk out of them. I not send the transport, the convoy out from Wolf Bay? Did I just load it up? Hold on, where are you at? Oh, you're just in Quebec. Oh, right, it doesn't have all of its people. That's right. And I'm waiting for the Crusader. Yeah, no other pollution. There is very little that's more frustrating than feeling a tickle in your ear when you're recording. It's super annoying. Okay, we got our auto move out of the way, so we're not pressing the assault anywhere, really. I still don't want to go at Vladivostok if he has a T-34 prowling around. It'll kill pretty much whatever it touches. It's bold enough to attack. Until I have my Lancasters ready to go on the offensive there, we're not going to do anything. I don't think he's going to use his PE-2s as long as they're damaged. So I just need to keep tearing them up. That stupid Frenchman still has not moved. I really should consider taking more planes and putting them over here. Because there are those French tanks incoming, they'll probably help. I do like my lines of defensive units that are just constantly rolling up the coast. You know, props to the Chinese for how they fought the Japanese. That was not an easy struggle, but they did very well. They just have units, so many of them. Weak though they may be, they absorb attacks. And they'll just keep doing that until some more help shows up. My poor worker is just confused. Let's make sure that these are awake as well. Okay. That thing is still in resistance, so nothing there. Right, that one is still in as well. There's no point in pressing the attack. Well, I have a Matilda here for defense, why not? They're gonna re-heal, so we might as well kill them before they have a chance to. At least his fortified units. And it'll be fewer Lancasters we have to waste next time. I'm not going to attack with a Gurkha. That guy probably won't win. It's 12 defense and a 21 population. No reason to risk it. You can join up with him, though. No, that one would just be exposed. And so I can expect more bombings on that city, even though it doesn't really help him at all, but it will destroy stuff. My important stuff. Part of me that wants to move on to Italy. I have the units for it. Yeah, we'll do it. Matilda stays here. The rest of you go there. Except you. I also have... not you. So my fleet... yeah, nothing important is really here. I have a couple of destroyers here. Okay, I don't see any Russian submarines. So I'm thinking they're not out here anywhere. And you can't send any tanks over these mountains, which might give me a good opportunity to launch an attack on that city. Got another Matilda incoming. Nothing but infantry that he can get over these mountains either, except for that spot. I'll leave one of them here. And then the rest of you, give him something to worry about. Oh, I have a Gurkha here. Cool. Yeah, and they'll just start moving on these cities. He can get units out here, but it's the Gobi Desert. It wouldn't be easy. And then I could move my Lancasters up here, where they could more effectively reach everything. He can send them down these roads, and these cities, I think, do produce a bit. So they could come this way, but I feel like his units over here are going to be a little too busy. There's more Chinese and French coming rolling up, and they're just going to swarm at him. So he's going to throw what he has at them, hopefully. I'll leave my Gurkhas here, and the Matilda. You two can go here, in preparation for our inevitable attack on Vladivostok. As can you guys. One Valentine should be enough to kill anything that might try to come through. And next turn we might move in on it. Depending on how this goes, I think I'll pull the rest of my Blackburns out. They'll all go to Vladivostok. And all together, they'll hopefully be able to beat it down. I don't know what's in there. Well, I have espionage. I might as well use it, right? Investigate city. Where is it? Vladivostok. It's possible this line extends further. It looks like he has... that's either flak or artillery. Probably flak. Those I'm thinking are just Russian infantry. He has one more bomber in there, aside from the two that we hit. Two more fighters that did not show up. He probably just moved them in. And then the motorized infantry. And I think that's all he's got, because if there's more than that, let's see if it scrolls. It does. Okay. So then, yeah, he doesn't have too much in there. I get some dedicated bombing. We could destroy that place. And he can't, I think, receive any fighter support from there. That's 3 squares away, so if this something would have to have 8 movement, or an 8 operational range. And Yaks... operational range of 4, so yeah, it can only reach these 2 anyway. So I tear this city apart. We got this. Now, rest of my ground units. You're still hurt. Dang it. Come on, I mean, the 17 attack should be more than enough to kill one of these things on 2 hit points before it kills us. It's on the open plains, it's getting, like, almost no defensive advantages. Alright, and then I'll need to check for submarines as well. No one let me forget that. There's 3 of them down here. You know what, let's just do it. Okay, so I used all my British infantry. Canada infantry doesn't have bullets. This cruiser does. Don't die. Okay. Thank goodness. You're just Matilda's left. Not going to use that infantry. These are not Soviet tank divisions, which are far easier to kill. Oh, you're the one I attacked with. Defense is an 8, right? Yeah. Probably a 9 on that, which makes it a 1-to-1. Let's use the infantry. We can kill the last 2, hopefully. Let's not attack on the other side of a river. Cool. So all he's got left now is this stack, which we will absolutely destroy. So I'm going to use my bombers over here. If the Germans or Russians have anything come rolling out, kill that. This is probably just going to run right here. Bombers will kill those and then just target Rome, along with my artillery that are in here, and hopefully we can take the Italian capital, which should also keep us safe from counterattack. Right now this city is a little bit exposed, because they can either something can come down here, and as long as it still has 2 movement, if it doesn't use 6 to get here, jump across and attack, and of course anything Italian that's in Rome can attack. I'm assuming he's fortified the city pretty heavily, though. What's Germany got as far as tanks go? I didn't check. They still have 2 Marines somewhere, only 2 3Hs. Okay. 7 88s, 3 3Es. They still have 2 110s, but no 109Es. 93 Fs. Not great. 19 3Gs. Okay, yeah, their tank numbers are very low, and they don't seem to be replenishing, which is good for us. I got a couple more units over here. Probably going to be a Type 9 next turn. No submarine there. That's weird. They're going somewhere else. I also need to keep my eyes out up here, because the Russians do have subs. Alright, I moved my units from around here. Still no Persian cities have been taken, beyond that one that they took ages ago. Feel like I'm forgetting to do one other thing, but I can't remember what. It's probably just my imagination. Too bad Palermo isn't a canal I can go straight through. Without this spot, I have no way of getting through the Mediterranean here, because the French will never clear out. Not now. I shouldn't need to worry about it, though. I can just take a convoy from up here if I really need to. Right, this is what I'm forgetting. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I might as well join the bombardment. Oh, is the How already a part of this group? It is. Okay. Do have 2 up here and a heavy cruiser. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave 1 here in case something else comes out that it has to deal with. They'll probably all reheal. Pretty sure it has a barracks and I didn't bomb it at all. Cool. I'm fairly certain that's everything I need to do. Yeah, I definitely don't want to attack up here. His military is, I think, mostly up here. Well, let's see what awful bombing runs he does, because that's going to be the most painful part of this. And then I think we'll be done. I only got one turn in, but it was a big turn. A lot of movement. And that might just be how it is from now on. Unless I have turns that for some reason go very, very fast. Oh, right. They're coming back now to reclog up my roads. Why don't they all just fortify on my roads so I can't use any of them? That'd be more in character. Jerks. Some of them are still going up. If they're loading onto convoys and going around and the computer's just weird about it, I don't mind that as much. There's a bunch of American tanks suddenly come rolling onto Asia. I am good with that. More likely than not, they'll just pile into, like, the one Japanese city that's left. If I take out Tokyo and the other two, they will probably take those last two Japanese cities on their own. I would like to see the message, you know, that Japan has been wiped out, though. I want them done, so I'm not worrying about anything else coming out of them. As long as they still have an import in that one city on the island, they can survive and continue trading for resources and building Yamatos. So I need to take them both. I'll probably just use one of their northern cities, Russia transport in it, and then send up a couple of units. I'll have to watch out, because Russian PE-2s will likely be bothering us, but if my Blackburns are over there making a mess of them, maybe not. It's real inconvenient, America. Well, nothing should regenerate in Tokyo, though. Alright, Russia. Oh, hi. Oh, Germany. Fair. They shouldn't be able to see me, but whatever. Not shooting down any of them? And that last one worked. There's a Yamato. This is actually perfect. If I can just straight up attack and take Yamato, or, Tokyo, our problems will be solved. Well, at least that one Yamato, our problems will be solved. Okay, so he has planes that can reach us. Somewhere up there. If I can keep him focused on attacking units, though, I'm good with that. Excellent. Okay, that one is from south, where our Lancasters hit. Weird target. There's nothing there worth hitting, but sure, if that absorbs planes, I'm good with it. Same thing there. You're just kind of annoying my units. But I have a flak now, so if you want to waste your own guys trying to bomb it, go for it. Every now and then I'll kill one, and you don't get anything from bombing that city. Bombing with a yak, of course he would. It's probably because he knows I have fighters there, but he's not sure if they're in the air or not, because the computer's weird like that. Awesome. Ah, my guys in Cagliari still aren't in the air. They'll get there. He doesn't have too much in Spain. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely making an impact on his number of bombers. Oh, hello. Oh no. It's an elite KV-1. Okay, here they come. Oh, they took Tehran, the Persian capital. Not good. Well, we should be able to keep making progress in Europe now. About time. The Russians are going to continue to be a problem until I can start taking core cities. And I can't really do that until I start taking Germany. And finish off Japan. Once I'm through with them, really with Japan first, I can focus all of my efforts on Russia over here. If I take Germany out, it's over. Because I will be able to put 100% of my power towards wiping the floor with the Russians. Oh, you don't need that. Now this one's real close. 4 more turns and it's ready. Too crowded. Use that excuse. It's because you got bombed. Cool. You know what? Start building heavy artillery. Those don't really cost anything, and I can use the convoys to deliver them. I don't need them too bad to deal with Germany, but I am going to need them for Russia. Okay, so everyone got real unhappy for something. Probably because the new war is starting to take its toll. They'll get used to it. Especially when I start knocking enemies off the list. Oh, wow. I've got like 4 cities on the brink of having everything taken care of. These poor French are just getting beaten down over there. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, not that. Over here. Don't build a Crusader. Build a Colosseum for now. I have a worker. Start cleaning up. Right, I want to see. Okay, wounded a Spitfire. Wounded a couple Spitfires, I think. Did nothing, of course. Damaged some stuff, but it doesn't matter. Because you can't kill it. Okay. Well, I have some choices now. These guys are going to have to fall back. Because this is bad. Fortunately, none of them can attack this turn, but they will start to approach. I think I'm going to use all of my Lancasters to kill that thing. Because KV-1s are scarier than T-34s. They're harder to kill. And they're more expensive, I believe. 260... 180. Significantly. So killing those slows him down more than taking out T-34s. And he's got fewer of them. If he had nothing but KV-1s, I'd prefer that to nothing but T-34s. But if he's got both, I'm going to target KV-1s as long as I can. So we're going to take that out, if we can. If we have any left, we won't have any left. Yeah, we will not continue to attack. I have Valentines, they can hurt him. They have 20, he's got a 13 defense. Theoretically they should win, but they will not, so... Yeah, I'd like to keep bombing this. Might use Spitfires for it or something, probably not though. We're gonna have to deal with these tanks, and... Where did I even go? Over here, I'm definitely gonna need to redirect some units. I might have to postpone the invasion of Vladivostok, grab all of my Blackburns and pull them back here. Just in case, because he's got a lot of stuff. Then again, I don't have any fighter cover out here, is the other issue. There's 2 KV-1s and a T-34. These guys will keep them busy for a little bit. It will not be long enough. And I don't think they're going to win if they start attacking them on hills. Yeah, I think I should pull the Blackburns back, and probably a couple Spitfires with them. I have a lot here that aren't super necessary now. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, well, regardless. That's all stuff for next episode. This one's gone on long enough, I cannot justify continuing. I will bombard Antwerp again. If I see any fighters, we'll keep bombarding until they're all gone. If I don't see any, we're moving to Rotterdam. Because this turn, I intend to attack these cities. And hopefully take at least Brussels and Antwerp, and then reinforce them with everything I got. I'd like to bomb Strasbourg and kill that tank, but as long as the tanks here and here are focused on garrison duty, I shouldn't need to worry about them. At least for now. And the more of his units we kill, the more desperate he becomes. Now we're going to crunch Germany. And hopefully we'll take Rome too. But that's all stuff for next episode. As for now, I am done. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.